Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So, I've got a quick confession. I actually did make this video in full yesterday, but I seem to like deleting everything before it's actually finished and I completely lost the video. So I'm redoing the video today. It's how to get a sort of John Frusciante, Red Hot Chili Peppers tone using Guitar Rig 5. So I'll cut over to the screen grab now and show you all the settings, show you a few tones, and hopefully this will help you out getting the sound that you want. So I'll see you soon. Hello guys, how's it going? So basically I've got the Guitar Rig 5 here set up exactly how I use my kind of Frusciante tone. I'll just take you through the actual rig as well. I'm using a Fender Strat, which you might have seen in my other videos. That's going into a Roland Duo Capture interface with the gain set on half, and then that's coming into Studio One here, and obviously using Guitar Rig as a plugin. I'm going to leave this section up for most of the video just so you can kind of get a visual reference, and what I'm also going to do is in the description I will write down each and every one of the actual numbers there so you can get a precise thing. Outside of this I've just got a tiny bit of chorus on, which you can run in your whatever DAW you use. It's almost not noticeable, so you shouldn't make too much difference. And the EQ I will show you now as well, just to show what that looks like. You'll be aiming for something roughly like that on your EQ. But again, just a generic kind of guitar EQ preset is good enough. This is the tone I kind of use for practice. So basically, if oh no, let me just get this Guitar Rig back up. There we go. So if you're copying this and you're perhaps finding that it's a bit weak, there's two things that I want to discuss really outside of this that I think people tend to forget about when they're generating tones using software like this. The first one is your actual volume knob on your guitar. So obviously if you've got an analog setup, a lot of the work is done through the player rolling off the volume knob. So I can go from quite soft kind of under the bridge kind of tone. So, and then I can use my volume to pump that straight up and get more of an aggressive kind of. And I'm going to need a whammy bar, not a whammy bar, a wah pedal. I need to get one of those to actually finish that riff off properly. But you kind of get what I'm saying, and definitely before you start messing around with the settings in Guitar Rig, after you've copied this, try using the actual settings on your interface or your guitar. So like now, I've got, like I said, a reasonably clean. And you heard what Danny California sounded like just then. So if I just tweak the gain up on my actual interface without touching this, which obviously you won't see, and play it again, you can kind of see that it's got much more attack, and I haven't actually changed the software at all. So like I said, just make sure you're looking at more than just your software when you're trying to get the tones. I will say as well that I haven't used this in a mix, so to speak. You probably have to tweak it a bit further. But just for at-home practice, it's kind of like, it's just a good little tone to keep you going and make you actually want to play, because it's always hard to find the right tone when I haven't got amps and stuff. I rely on this software really, so Guitar Rig is quite good for that, but just getting to what you see here on the screen has probably taken me I'd say it's at least probably 6 or 7 hours of tweaking on this just to get the tone that I kind of actually want to hear. Start that again, So I know it's not perfect, but it's a good crunchy, clean, mainly Red Hot Chili Peppers kind of tone that you can use for other things as well. Basically anything that requires a bit of clean kind of crunch to it. So hopefully this has helped you out if you've just bought a guitar rig in the sale or something like that. And like I said, don't forget to check the description for the actual numbers of each of the settings. Just a quick one today. Like I said in the intro, I did a more in-depth version of this video yesterday, but I didn't export it properly. Deleted this as you see it now before I'd finished the actual video. Lost everything, blah blah blah, it went all wrong. So I thought I'd just focus on the basics today, get it up there, and hopefully it can help someone out. So thanks for listening, guys, and I'll upload another video soon, perhaps with some Christmas goodies or something like that. And take it all easy, and I'll catch you again soon.